Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're starting off hot and heavy in fucking ISIS. We're in the midst of a fucking civil war. So we gotta get the fuck going.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Vacuum's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Playthru is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
Oh, thanks for that double fade out.
This way to the sky ramp.
And apparently he has much faith in us. That's interesting.
There are two force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
Nah, it's not gonna be a problem. Get your ass back here.
The Royalists in the bunker are contained. Deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Men attack!
Multiple Jedi, actually.
The palace has been breached.
Ooh. We get to use one of those air defense turrets. Woohoo! Ooh, no, there. Right there. Fight me! Fuck you! Ha Eat a dick!
Taking the palace. How much longer must I?
The beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than normal shields.
Our plans go well, Tobin, but we are still until she is dead. Even now, it could all unravel. Redouble your efforts. There is disturbing news.
As you command, General.
Y'all gonna die?
Tail Command, we need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is assaulting our flank. Hold the line.
Reinforcements won't arrive in time. Surrender now.
Attack, men. Attack.
Of course. Well, prepare to die.
He's still alive. Run. Run.
I will not harm you if you leave now. Ooh, I see a Sith. Ooh, multiple Sith. Uh-oh. They're being punished for running away.
Hold the line.
Yep.
Those cowards will be dealt with.
Yep, I knew it.
We've made it to the palace.
You're damn right we have.
Haven't been here too long. Hopefully, we still have time to save the queen. Straight ahead is the throne room. Vaklu's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more royalists arrive, I'll keep them organized.
Bunch of fucking Sith. And also some fucking monster that's up there. I don't know what that is, but let's fucking go.
Shut the outer door now.
You fucker.
You made it this far, but you're too late. Soon the queen will be dead, and General Vacu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find it quite impregnable.
Any door can be opened, Tobin. This isn't over.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last
Looks like a fucking thick-ass deathclaw. Alright, well, let's get through here. Oh, well, not here, but somewhere else. We'll get through.
I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Riken. We need the override code.
There's the captain that we were talking to before.
I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID, you know my post is the merchant quarter.
I'm sure that's what you'd like me to believe. I have been authorized to use any means at my... Blast. Defend the security room with your lives. The Jedi could ruin everything.
Correction. The Jedi is going to ruin everything. Kiff. So this is the guy that helped us out in the bar here in Isis. He helped us to reset some licenses so that people could get off the planet. So he was a good guy. He's just, I guess, you know, money hungry. So why would you work with why would you work with General Vaklu? Of course. He's morally ambiguous, but I mean, you can't fault that in somebody who's, you know, desperate for money. See, I don't believe a word you've said. Just want to survive. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can tell you aren't lying about that. Then why are your fingers still moving? I need access to the console. Okay. Stay here. Soldiers will come to deal with you soon. Oh, you are a criminal. Let's talk to Riken.
Thank you. Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code, then lock the terminal down. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you'll control the entire palace's security systems.
How do I get the code?
The Slicer's still logged into his account. You should be able to just get whatever you need.
I'll see to it right now. It should be here. There we go. Now let's go save the queen.
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come in quickly before more Sith or Vaklu troops arrive. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Kadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know Captain Kadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
I want to talk to you about the Jedi Council.
Even if there wasn't a civil war going on, I can only say so much. We'll talk later. Now, every moment counts. We'll talk when all of this is over. Until then, may the Force be with you.
Alright then. Let's fuck him up.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
Sorry. Not today, Tobin.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
That's what you think. Oh shit.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Oh, well. Whoops! Get fucking yeeted.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die.
I didn't say that.
Oh, blast it all.
Well, I'll just let you guys fight it out for now. Oh, wait, no. He's already dead. Never mind. Fuck you, buddy. Alright. Hopefully the Queen's not... Nope. Queen's not dead yet. She's fighting General Vaclu. Everybody was kung fu fighting. I'm gonna join as fast as lightning. That's the end of Vaclu's soldiers, it looks like. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh. Alright, Kavar.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaclu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
A dark destiny.
One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Did I miss anything? So you must be General Vaclu.
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
Because I'm a fucking Jedi. You've underestimated what a Jedi is capable of.
Kill her and the Queen men, quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
I'm gonna kill you first. Bye-bye, Vaclu.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship. And you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
You have a bit of a point, Kreia. However, fuck you. Although I respect your counsel, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaclu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Cadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
Ooh, do I stay silent? Just stay out of it? Let it go as it is? Or do I step in and say, no, he needs a trial, due process? I think he needs a trial. Because if she quashes him in the court of public opinion, then he will truly have nothing left to stand on. Right? I mean, that's best case scenario, at least, right? Let's try it.
But he will rise again. He has too many supporters. I do appreciate your counsel, but he must be killed.
I kind of agree with you, but if you kill him, you will make him a martyr. Use the time you have to strengthen your hold of the city. Try to undo his lies and propaganda. Killing him is just wrong.
But the price if you are wrong. I thought I could order this, but I can't. It would be breaking our laws.
Yep.
You will stand trial, Vaklu. Take him away. What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
All right. Sure, we'll get some light side points for that.
The wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers.
What the fuck are you doing, Kreia?
Within you still, a gift from your master, no doubt. Awake, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu.
What?
The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far.
Man, fuck you, Kreia. What the fuck? Bitch. Influence gained, Kreia. Why? You've lost my influence, Kreia. You've lost influence on me. Why the fuck did you do that? You dumb bitch. Kavar.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. It doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
You were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force.
Yep.
Groot didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KOTOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on KOTOR?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on KOTOR to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
Damn straight. I have questions.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
I'm gonna keep pushing and ask why you cast me out of the Order.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
Perhaps so. It gave me time to reflect.
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be. Whatever I...
I have re-established my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force. Whatever...
I've developed a Force bond with another. If either one of us feels pain, so does the other. If either one of us dies...
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me.
Of course.
I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them. What?
The Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated. I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before. This threat that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
Did you have any success in tracing the Sith?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
Well, we know somebody who is, or who had connection to the Sith that is doing this to the galaxy. So, we're one step ahead of the original Jedi Council, at least. You've answered all my questions.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. The Jedi Order generally scorns the unnecessary use of the Force as a weapon. However, sometimes it is necessary to deal with certain powerful threats with a potent Force attack. This form is used for such dire situations. Be warned, though. Using your powers in this manner will quickly deplete your Force energy. Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Tatooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
It's interesting that the Jedi have decided to act now.
Sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum. I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are enough. Captain Bostupa has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
Yeah, they weren't the only ones that
If you will follow,
went through the museum. I appreciate the gifts, though. Oh, well, fuck me. I guess we're off. Yep, back to Duxon.
About time you showed up. We finished our part and have been sitting on our hands waiting for you. So, what happened?
The political situation on Onderon has been dealt with. Onderon has only one leader now.
Huh. We'll see how long that lasts.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Oakley dokley.
HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Man, fuck Godo, too. Jeez. What the fuck? No! Don't do anything to T3. I will fuck you. I will fucking kill you. Myself.
A gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe this ship has been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep him.
Ooh. Do indeed. What the fuck was that about? Huh, okay. Then I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Because you'll be right here with me, playing Pazak, where they can't reach you.
Atten has taught you to play Pazak in your head as a way of resisting mental domination. You have gained a permanent +1 to your willpower saves. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, we already knew that Atten has had a history with Jedi and knows how to shield his thoughts and stuff, but now we get a little bit more insight into exactly what he does and how he does that. So, very interesting. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go to Dantooine.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Oh. Could you please answer some of my questions first?
I will answer your questions.
Okay. Who's Administrator Adari?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have the mercenaries caused any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on calf hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who's disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the calf hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Where is Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Well, I'll be going now.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Oakley dokley. Well, apparently Jedi aren't super welcome on this planet of Dantooine.
A Jedi.
Wait, what do you have against Jedi?
Leave me be.
Well, fuck you, dick. What? Oh, fuck. Well, no, that's not gonna happen. Fuck that shit.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed
Oh, fuck you.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true.
We're right there. So.
And we could certainly use the money. Unless somebody beats you to it.
I'm gonna avoid you guys. Hello, Adari.
Visitor, please come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You are the owner of the ship that just landed.
Why did you hesitate when you said ship? That ship is one of the fastest in the galaxy.
I meant no disrespect at all. It is in fact a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. The vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I'd prefer if you keep that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
My friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Usually whenever you're saying, let's just call them whatever, you're supposed to call them a fake name. It's kind of stupid that you would use his actual fucking name. But okay. Master Vrook was here? What happened to him?
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I will make it my first priority.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Not really. Yep. Crystal Cave, huh? Okay. The fuck? That's interesting. My apologies. The Kinrath don't attack you. Why is that? I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me.
Da come giusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin wana magrable moko. Yatuka wan rika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa.
Do you have an extra scent gland I could use?
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come giusmak miki baranyeto so.
You will give me your scent gland.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma. Huta yanolia jukta.
Should we? Well, let's think about it here. Let's think about it logically. Okay? They are... Dantooine, let's think about this. Dantooine is a Jedi homeworld. It has a Jedi Academy on it. And this is a crystal cave. This is where Jedi Padawans come to get the crystals needed, the Kyber crystals needed for a lightsaber. And these mercenaries are coming in trying to steal the crystals in order to sell them on the black market, depraving future Jedi or future Padawans from their rightful crystals. And these crystals, as most people know who have knowledge of Jedi lore, these crystals are very much focus, they focus the Force, And so these crystals have feelings, so is it right to allow these mercenaries to ravage the crystals that are in this cave? I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, well, Well, it's a good thing that we cleared a path for you. Or not. Bye-bye. Oops. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Oops. Well, sometimes you have to gain dark side points to gain light side points later on. I don't know. Oh, and they still attack us. Why? We have the thing. They shouldn't be attacking us. So that was just completely and utterly pointless then. Well, then I understand why we got dark side points. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Alright, fine. Well, I don't think I can go back. No, I can't go back, so... Oh well, looks like the mercenary died for nothing. Oops.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay. Oh. D's nuts crystal.
The crystal responds to you.
Rare indeed. What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. Cool. So I guess in a way that does justify the death of the mercenary that was trying to come in and steal these crystals. Because obviously these crystals attune themselves to the Jedi that come across them, so it's kind of fucked up that they would come in and try to steal them.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind.
We'll see about that.
Huh. So, this guy who is claiming to be the Mandalore is only the Mandalore because he found the helmet of the last Mandalore. And so all of these other Mandalorians who are stretched out around this, system it seems quite a few of them aren't very happy about this Mandalore. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
No, Mandalore. We will follow you. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days. Yes, Mandalore.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I don't know if rebuilding the Mandalorians is the best thing for the galaxy, or for this part of the galaxy, but hey, that's what we're doing here, I guess. Damn, this place is just littered with the bones of dead Jedi. Fuck. Oh. Oh, disciple? Who the fuck are you?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
That's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. And once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left.
Left?
Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could.
What others?
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
You mentioned holocrons?
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It was almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolee Bindo on the Rimward missions. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know?
Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
And why do you think people hate the Jedi?
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
But Jedi have protected the galaxy for centuries. They seek peace, often through sacrifice.
Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak. It is perhaps more amazing that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. And that is a frightening thing indeed.
Hmm. Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
I know this. What do you mean?
Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
Oh. Hmm. Do you blame the Jedi who turned? Or do you blame the Council?
There is no blame. All must accept. But at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who trained Revan?
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training in order to learn how he might best leave the Order.
Revan and Malak would have received the same training as I did.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. Perhaps in his conversation with the Jedi Masters, they were able to convince him of the rightness of their actions.
Maybe.
What else would you...
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
I'll be going now.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
The Sith are awake in the galaxy, and I'm going to need their help to stop them.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
Do you not believe me?
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Kun and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Look, we're already full up. We don't need anyone else. We travel light.
We need all the help we can get, and he seems capable. Yeah. And there we go. Our roster is full. Interesting. I wonder... He's a soldier, so... I wonder if he's... I mean, he has to be force sensitive in some capacity. Let's let him travel with us. Let's go ahead and let him travel with us.
Braved the peril
hello.
sub-level, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I don't suppose you'd like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to this situation.
Negotiations are not possible.
Of course.
A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now,
of course.
Jedi, we shall fight.
Well, don't say I didn't try. Well, let's go ahead and keep on looking for this Jedi in the next episode. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.